And we're back. Yeah, whatever you say. Let's just make it there first, and then we'll talk. That's going to be a interesting into a video. I apologize, everyone. Um, but yeah, welcome back to another Crab's Treasure. I definitely think we are reaching very close to the end of the game. Things are getting pretty crazy out here. I don't know if it's like the umami current or whatever that's like talking to us, but it's got that same kind of waviness to it. I think both of these fish fight. So if that's the case, then part of me is a little curious. Like, do you fight too? We're just gonna have some fighting little critters with us? I mean, I definitely don't want to play this way, but I'm curious to see if they all do. So yeah, the treasure it's sunk. Ended up being money, which I guess ocean floor creatures cannot use for anything. Okay, you know what? This actually might not be too terrible. Am I supposed to go this way? Oh, I don't think I am. I don't, okay, well, I see all that. That's nice, but I don't exactly know how to get there. I guess we'll just have to go around. Oh my goodness. Maybe hopping from here. There we go. Okay. Continue our adventure forward. Yeah, I genuinely do not know. We're supposed to get there. Maybe this way. Did you hear? Conch says there might still be a chance for me to buy my shell back. Grill, can I ask you something? I get it. My shell's not a big deal compared to everyone else's problems, but not that. I'm curious. Even after all we've been through, I still don't know a whole lot about you, Krill. Take your life in the tide pools, for instance. What'd you do back then? What kind of stuff did you enjoy? Nothing. Alright, I guess if you don't want to spill your beans, that's... I'm telling the truth. I think I just did nothing at all, mostly. Can we keep moving now? It's getting cold here. Sure, kiddo. Hmm. We'll keep this one. Be quiet. Like, it's kind of weird because they don't fight all the time. I honestly don't know how to get away from that. That grab is ridiculous to me. Heal up again. Yeah, I don't know. Having all these little fish with us, it doesn't really seem to be helping too much. It's not making a difference. Really? Okay. Okay. We got another little shortcut. Nice. Okay. Creepy baby doll head. All right, all we need is, you know what? Let's just let's swap these little dudes out. Gonna, yeah, mommy. I'm still unsure of what balance damage is. You know, still very unsure. Oh, this game is getting really crazy. Four that we could use. So let's do it. If balance damage is just general damage, then that will definitely come in handy. Hmm. Let's see. Okay, well, that one's a little better. Just a little curious as to where that one spot we were looking at before is at. It's just really hard to tell here. Okay, so that's the machine. That's where kind of where we're jumping off. All those ledges. It's got to be like in that area right there. So behind us. Hmm. I don't know what that is. Hmm. Well, let's climb. There. A sock. Oh no! Yeah, I was about to say, I know I definitely saw a heart. I genuinely don't know how I'd get to that one location I saw. Definitely had something there, and I definitely want to get it, you know? I'm probably making things so much worse for myself right now. I don't even know. Okay, well, we've been here before. What about a light bulb? We have to work our way back around? Yeah, and I also gotta ask myself, is it really that important for me to get it? Yes. Yes, it is. So I must know. So right now I don't know. It could be exactly what I need and not know it. Okay, so now we just head this way. Exiled Flame, Edge Guard. Your enemies so effectively will forget to question how fire can be burning underwater. What? What is this? What does this one look like? There's so many of these now. I like it. And now we just, I don't know, go back to heading north, I guess. Or, yeah, it'd be north. Did we even check to see what's up that way? I need to stop getting distracted, probably. I think that was just a dead end out there, I think. No, no, well, we got something. We got something. There we go. That was weird. Ooh, Lamprey Plus. Yes, please. Can we afford him, though? We need 46 attack. We definitely need to get to a spot where we can level up. We're just down by one. Oh, man. Should have paid closer attention. Going under 64. We're wearing it. Assuming all that really does is just let us know where we've been, you know. It's like, okay, we've been there, we've been there. Why does this seem too easy? There's a lot of shell stuff out here. Ah. Yeah, take that. It was a pretty interesting boss fight. Brilliant work. Your virtuosity for violence continues to impress. We're not out of the metaphorical meat grinder yet, I say. Our next destination is... Hold on! I don't know about you, but I'm pretty ready to just warp out of here and forget this nightmare ever happened. So if you want me to help you, you need to stop being vague and tell me exactly what we're looking for. I say, you've grown quite assertive. Darn right. Very well, I'll explain my findings. Have you ever heard of the perfect whirl? The perfect whirl? Indeed, the perfect whirl. A piece of armor crafted by the hermit sorcerers of the old ocean. A shell that grants full control over the currents themselves. The ultimate umami conduit. They say the hermits wielded it to keep the sea in balance. But the king of the old ocean grew paranoid as his reign neared its end, and he feared their power. He ordered the hermits exiled and their artifacts destroyed. But supposedly he craved the whirl's abilities so greatly that he could not bear to destroy it. So though he could not wield it, he locked it away deep beneath his kingdom. I'm aware this sounds too good to be true. It could be pure chance that we stumble on these ruins. Or it could be that something or someone has been leading us here this whole time. Either way, if we can prove the story's correct and discover the world, the two of us could be legends, child, as well as disgustingly wealthy. I'm talking serious moolah, I say. The kind even Roland can only dream of. That does sound pretty convincing. I'll think about it, but I'm definitely going to town first. As you wish. Return here when you're ready to make history, I say. Snail Sanctum. Okay. Says when naked, use to summon a shell made of pure umami. Oh. I mean, that sounds pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. Another shortcut location. Moon snail shell found. So you're saying this little number can take us right back to town? This feels like the kind of information that'd have been good to know up front, kiddo. I just kind of thought everyone knew, to be honest. I just step inside and I picture where I want to go, and it just kind of works. Well, I never. The ocean's still full of surprises. I don't suppose I could convince anyone to remain and seek untold riches with us. No way. I'm out of here. This sunk cost. Yeah, this sunk cost has gotten way too sunk for me. Plus, I'm sure my kiddos are worried sick. I'm headed home with the other survivors. Did anyone else actually survive? We sure did. The universe itself conspires to snuff us out, and yet our flame persists. So says I. Are you two related? Certainly not. We are, and I cannot stress this enough, completely distinct individuals. Well, I'm happy to see you both made it. Good luck seeking unlimited power. Old timer, if you need me, I'll be in New Carcinia. And Krill, if you're really delving even deeper with this fella, I think we ought to have a chat at Bottom Feeders first, for old time's sake. Consider stopping by, alright? Ooh, okay. Well, let's figure out what we're gonna do, I guess. Alright, gonna level up attack, because we need that for something we unlocked. Right, for this little dude. Yes. 3%. It's now 7. We got our little glowing fish buddy here with us. I don't really know what the difference is between like the financially savvy one and what do you do? Are you financially savvy? We're gonna go into town. We'll talk to her. I honestly don't know why the party hat is one of the selected ones. Let me think. Well, we'll keep doing the tennis ball. Gets us in nice and close. Okay, so I'm gonna unlock this stuff, but I honestly don't know if I feel like reading in his voice right now. Just got these two last abilities. Many scholars describe umami as what makes up a living creature's soul. This is not entirely correct, for to describe it as such is to imply a firm barrier between the soul and the body, and furthermore between a creature's existence and that of the ocean itself. But there is no such barrier. Umami is not each living creature, it is all. And though the hermit crab stares confusedly at his mentor, he instinctively understands this more and more with each skill he learns. Now we get the last one. Skillful acrobatics need not be used for evasion alone. In the right creature's claws, dexterity can be a tool for aggression. And with the proper skill set, the tiniest and most evasive creatures can become absolutely terrifying. The hermit crab's enemies should be terrified indeed. Perhaps his allies, too, should act with care. Ooh, it's pretty deadly. Let's talk to her and see what she's got to say. I still really wish we could upgrade for it, but we just don't have enough. We need one more. Oh, thank heavens, you're back! My mustard was up in knots just thinking about you running off through the deep with that geezer. I guess you don't think I should go then. Well, I give you a hard time and all, but you ain't a baby. If you want to keep risking your life in the hopes you get your shell back, don't let me stop you. I just wanted to ask you something. Sure thing. I asked you before what you did before leaving the tide pools. I said before I really don't wanna... I know. It's okay, kiddo. What I want to ask is about what's next. You keep talking about things going back to normal for you. Is that really what you want? If you get back that shell of yours, are you heading right back to your tide pool to do nothing again? Because recently, you've been doing a whole lot of something. Yeah, and a lot of good it's done me. Would you hush up with that kind of talk? You inspired us, kiddo. And I reckon that's the most alive I've felt since I moved to this god dang city. The way things turned out don't change that. Shuck. What am I saying? What I'm saying is, if you decide you want to put down the fort, you've always got a place under my roof, kiddo. That sounds... Thanks. But I need to do this. I get it, kiddo. I mean, I don't, but I do. Doors open anytime if you change your mind. Come on, financially savvy minnow. Let's go. I'm still gonna call you Chum. I'm gonna treat y'all like Roach from The Witcher. Oh, you're just gonna be named Chum.